All right, welcome everyone to the Apostate Sisters After Party. Of course, Patty and Nancy are with us, and of course, my co-host, Mr. Mikey Hammond, is also with us. My brother from the other coast, Mr. Canadian Ollie, is with us.
Hi, Ollie.
Hey.
Oh,
You said Jesus loves you, right? What's this?
Satan loves you. Satan loves you.
Satan
right?
loves you. Yeah. What's this then?
Alba. We got Mike Hart's with us as well.
Stop.
Old friend Artie.
And your horse.
I don't really want to conjecture on what's happening.
You started a trend, Patty.
Oh,
Put the misbehaviors on there.
We're misbehaving, yeah.
It's funny.
now I'm confused. So Almond's now with us, and Stephanie Helms is with us, and Artie is with us, and,
Other stuff. Yeah.
and I'm sort of with us. So there you go.
Wait, Neil, are you up there?
Ooh, that's terrible.
Yes.
Is that you?
Well,
Yes.
Steph's betwixt,
Here we
betwixt
go.
you.
That's
Who was
not
saying
your
something
best
about
look.
Brady Bunch before? Here we go.
That's what I was saying. Big godly bunch.
Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna full Brady this shit.
Oh no.
I don't look into the camera though. That's my only problem. I gotta move.
That's why we got.
I can't get the effect right. Hold on.
Best way to have Mike.
There we go.
That's Alice's spot. That's
I'm Alice.
oh, yeah.
Alice AF.
Nice.
Alice family.
Just sitting here stealing everybody's money and sniffing the underwear, just like Alice.
Oh my lord.
That's what she did, right? I imagine that Alice had some sort of weird dark secret, and that's the only reason why she worked in the house for such little money. She's got to have a past, right? Alice?
I don't recall the episode where they talked about her salary personally, but
That's what I'm saying. They didn't even talk about it.
I liked
Or
her
her
boyfriend,
wolf.
the butcher.
oh, Sam the butcher.
Sam the Butcher,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Sam was
awesome.
great. I don't know why he
I
didn't
like-
put a ring on it, but whatever.
Wow, he didn't have to. But
Didn't they end up getting married like towards the end of the show?
Oh.
He tried. I think he gave her a ring and she
Did they?
chose not to accept it. I think
Oh, is that right?
something like that.
I don't remember.
My favorite episodes were with Kazoo, the little alien guy. Those were my favorite episodes.
What? That's the fucking Flintstones,
That's
not the
Flintstones.
Brady Bunch.
Oh, oops. Okay, never mind.
What in
Wow.
the fuck? There
Wait,
was an Alice.
What channel was showing those things back to back?
Rosie the robot in the Jetsons, right?
Yes,
Isn't
Rosie
that
was
where
the
the little
Yeah.
thing was?
Yeah.
Or
And
is that
then
a different
Optimus
cartoon?
No,
Prime showed up.
No,
with
What?
Batman.
Kazoo.
Okay, I
Nice
thought
one.
I was high, and now I realize I'm not built for this machine.
I'm high. Yeah. What?
Oh, you're always on.
No.
I shut up. I was sober all day. I was with my mom. I took her. We went and checked out the farm today, and then we went and bought produce from the Amish.
Weren't you high while you're doing that though?
No, I was sober during all of it.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I will not.
High.
Okay.
High.
Okay.
I can only
Well
be
then.
high for so long around my mom.
Hold on. Fuck it off.
Wait. Fuck.
I'll
And if
put it this way.
If I
I
start at
show up at my
11:30
parents' place.
a.m.,
I went over to my parents' place for supper tonight, and when I got
Damn.
there, I went into the garage and smoked a couple of bowls, and then went in and said hi. Okay,
both of your parents are still alive.
Here's Lilith. Hey.
just there.
Her ears must have been burning or something.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
it.
ask about her. Yeah. I wanted to have a glass of wine with her sometime. Hi, Lilith.
Nice.
So why aren't you in here, though?
Probably didn't ask for an invite.
Join. I'm
I-
drinking
Don't
Canadian
make me
wine
say
right now.
something dirty to piss you off and make you come in here.
What?
I will. You know me. We've met. I used to share. I used to share an outlet. I used to share an outlet with Lilith, so we have met. Oh,
An outlet, like a
Shared an
an
outlet?
electrical outlet.
Stuff into the same wall outlet? Or?
And you got
This
a
is my
weird
question.
color thing going on, Artie.
have I fixed
That's
it?
on purpose.
Better?
The light switch? Because my lights keep going on and off. Is that in you or what?
No, that's not happening.
Oh, okay.
I hope not.
Hey, all these.
If it is happening, I'm in trouble because I'm not realizing it, and that would be bad, wouldn't it? Is that a stroke symptom?
What?
Uh-oh.
When you don't realize that the lights are dimming? Because I'm not seeing it. I mean, hang on.
If you smell toast.
It was a joke.
We never said your lights were dimming. I said it looks like you got some sort of weird color filter on.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that until I came live, and I don't know how to fix it. So I'm.
It's a little bit greenish.
Yeah. It's. I think this is my uncle's. No, this is not my uncle's.
Hey ho, Artie the Frog here.
Yeah.
It's like the sick Simpsons. If the Simpsons were sick.
Neil, this is actually for you. I did all of this for you. This is straight up.
What's happening
Neil.
there? Why is the giraffe licking the googly eye?
But it's Carl.
Googly eyes make everything awesome.
I agree.
The flag has been here for at least a couple of years, but I bought googly eyes, and then I thought I don't want to stick them to the flag because that was kind of the first option because they got an adhesive back on them. And I thought, how am I, a thinking person, going to solve this particular? I'll tell you what I did. I got on the interwebs as a Google debunker, and I found magnets that I could stick to the back of this side, and then
just like the eyelashes the ladies are wearing now,
right? Or the angry eyebrows on the
eyelashes.
Yes.
What?
Sir. Oh yes. See, it's a
What do
good
they put
idea.
like magnet on the inside and then on the? How the hell does that fucking work?
Better than that.
There's one on the back of this.
Yeah.
Hang on.
These little magnets here.
The eyeliner and glue
Well, no,
is magnetic.
these are significantly larger.
Hey, Artie.
Really
Hey,
thin
Artie.
magnets.
Hey, Artie. Artie. You know what? Other people are talking every now and again. If that's okay.
Ooh. He's gonna sulk now.
Well, let's continue with the eyelash thing. People
y'all
are unaware
know
of this.
about eyeliner, magnetic eyeliner that is used on eyelashes. Yeah.
Because you're made out of metal.
Yep.
Thanks for the confession. Women are robots. Thank you.
Okay.
So what if you walk by the fridge? Are the magnets going to fly off and hit you in the eye? Or
Stop erasing my jump drive.
Oh no, you know what?
Only if you're bending
my
over
credit
the
card
beer on the bottom shelf.
There's
Right.
also one where the lashes actually do have tiny little magnets, and you put one above and one below your own lashes, so it just like clamps on.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Don't you want to do that stuff? Doesn't that sound fun? Yeah.
No.
It's
Sounds
technology.
like a magnet
That's what
in
it
the eye.
is.
Lego
I
lashes.
thought everybody was magnetic already because of the vaccine.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Oh,
There is
there's
that.
Stephanie. Hey.
Hey, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you just appeared out of the ether. How did you do that?
Yeah.
You can hear us okay now?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been
I'm really
listening
magnetic,
this
see?
entire time. How would I ever have known that Artie was over talking everybody in the goddamn room if I couldn't hear you?
Already put himself in
magnetic.
timeout.
Happens a lot.
Metal thing sticking to my skin right there. I'm totally magnetic now because. Yeah.
Do I sound better alone,
What? Yeah.
Mikey?
You're still green. There's that. You've got that going.
That I can't fix. I'm afraid. That's too much on the fly.
You got to come work for GFL now, Artie, because we're all green, right? So there you go.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
You know, if would it make you feel any better if I went green too? I mean, I can.
Wow.
I'm really not. I don't have the Kermit thing about being green. I'm okay with it.
I can go.
fun.
I can go all blue. I can be an Indian goddess.
Yeah.
You look fabulous, no matter what. Mikey, does my
thank
mic
you.
sound better?
Hey, Jimmy.
Native atheist.
Mr. Jimmy.
Now
Now I can't hear
you're
you.
muted, Mikey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes, much better. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry.
How come we keep
Sorry
muting
about all
yourself?
that.
Because I'm typing and then I'm coughing and shit, so I didn't want to bother y'all.
Oh. Mikey,
I
come on,
have no-
you're bothering me.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Who could have foreseen this?
So my mom called while we were doing the show, and
Wow.
she wants to know if we can go for brunch a little earlier tomorrow because she has to go do her. She usually does it today, but she has to go do her. What do you call it? The diabetic thing where they. What do they call that?
Ollie.
Why does my brain not work anymore?
Diabetic what?
Wait.
Where they hook you up to the.
Alcohol?
Oh.
Dialysis? Oh no,
That's it. Thank you.
Oh,
That's not
diabetic?
diabetes. That's kidneys. That's not diabetes.
Well, okay. Kidneys are shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Diabetes
That's
is
why
shot.
we didn't. That's why we couldn't help you.
Next time you got to
You
go
sent us in the
3-syllable.
wrong direction.
You sent us in the
Three
wrong
syllable.
direction. Sorry.
Three
But
syllables.
They're connected.
First
so.
syllable.
Well, maybe I don't know. What,
Your kidneys and your what is it? What makes your insulin?
well,
That's
Pancreas?
when it's just
Pancreas.
when he said that
Pancreas.
they had to connect her. I was like, that's
but
not
I suppose
diabetic.
if you've had it,
Yeah.
your
Whatever.
Yeah.
She's got to go do dialysis.
I had a
Yeah.
She's got to
girlfriend.
go
I
at
had a,
noon.
I had a girlfriend with a cybernetic pancreas.
What does that mean?
She had a little pump. It would
Oh
like,
yeah,
she would just
insulin
test,
pump. Yeah.
and then she
an
just had a
There you
little
insulin
tube,
pump.
and it went in her. I'm like, "You have batteries?"
But
Hey.
Fabulous Isles of Langerhans.
It's like, damn.
Say that again, Stephanie?
The little things in the pancreas that make insulin are called the Isles of Langerhans.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's amazing. Why though?
Well,
Neil, finish your story.
this little guy called Langerhans.
He had a little boat and he sailed it.
Okay, so everything I'm seeing here shows that diabetes is linked to kidney failure and stuff like that.
It
So
is.
it could
Yeah,
be.
that's-
I didn't know that specifically.
Yeah.
Diabetes is the
Diabe-
leading
diabe-
cause of kidney disease.
Yeah, and
Anyway.
and eye problems and heart problems
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff. And diabetes is
and
bad.
all kinds
Don't
of things.
get it.
Yeah.
I sat silent expecting somebody to correct it, but
Anyway, so we got to go a little earlier because she has to be there by noon. So normally that's when we finish. Usually we finish our little get together by noonish, and I drop her back off at the home, and she's bored for a couple hours until they start doing things. I guess she always calls me, "I'm bored." I'm like, well, why don't we go longer? Well, I don't know. Okay, kind of fun, but she's fun. So we're gonna go a little earlier tomorrow so she can be back for the 12 o'clock dialysis treatment thing. She
That's awesome.
hates it.
well,
Yeah.
that sucks, but that's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Russell, how are you? The governor's here.
Governor.
Hey,
Hello, governor.
He was on our show last time.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Lilith, you should really jump in here if you can.
Yeah, Lilith.
Yeah,
Gotta have someone to drink
shut
wine with over here. Come
How
on.
many people can be
Yeah.
on the screen?
We can get
Yeah,
one
how
Let
more.
me
many
back
you
out
had?
so she can jump in.
One more.
We can hold on. Other people who aren't in charge. We can get one more person in here. If you guys have her information, just go ahead and share the link with her. I don't have her on Twitter or X or whatever it's called.
I do.
can't find her. Well, I've been trying to find her this whole damn time and didn't know.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're like, give her a link. I'm like, okay. Can't fucking find her. I'll mute my mic while I type. I can't.
Well, she may
find her,
not
like-
be on Twitter anymore.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If y'all can get
Kyle.
all over, y'all got to do it.
Sometimes it's better to just speak your mind.
I was trying to help, and then apparently, That was a mistake.
It's just being a prick. I'm sorry.
I'd be
So
trying.
where are we on now? Threads, Blue Sky.
I'm on
Threads.
Threads.
What?
On
Yeah,
Threads.
I'm on Threads, and Blue Sky, and Mastodon. Just to see which one catches on.
Yeah,
Stephanie.
I'm still on Twitter, and I got a my Scott, whatever the Sky thing is.
Stephanie, I'm on Death Bubba.
Does that come with? What are the perks?
No, I don't think Lilith.
A nice high mellow buzz.
Awesome. Yeah.
This
That's great.
this one is called Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Wow.
Okay.
I need one of those.
I tried to buy green crack, but they were out of it. And what was really funny was the girl is in the back room screaming, "We're out of crack!"
Oh, little fizzy.
Oh, I see.
Fizzy with
There we
mother
go.
stuff.
'Cause you're helping your mom with stuff. Well, okay, that's all right. That's okay.
Tell Lilith that I'm in here, and if she,
Yeah.
because that's always a draw
She,
for her.
she can't come in, dude. So
She's probably
Busy.
at a wedding.
Hide out.
Does anybody remember the big comfy couch?
yes,
Kinda, yeah.
my
That's
favorite was the dust bunny.
It's not JD Vance's, is it?
I was just about to go there.
Oh, yeah, that one is.
Never mind.
Sorry.
No,
It's-
it's
now-
well
now-
and truly dead.
It's just that it's not somebody's fault that he likes couch.
Does anybody
This
know
is
the
the thing.
Greg Davies story about him having sexual
What?
relations with the teddy bear that his mom made for him when he was a kid?
What?
I think I missed this story.
All right, maybe I watched too much BBC.
Do we need to hear this?
He's a
No.
Irish comedian. He hosts
That hole in that teddy bear
BBC
is
shows
not
that.
the right size, I guess.
Yeah.
JD couches.
Well, you know.
Yikes!
It's one of those. The
All my
reason it
stuffed
came out was
animals are
because
clenching their butt cheeks right now.
Oh my God.
he literally
Wow.
was the thing that he said he wanted to get out in front of, so he told the story, and so everybody that speaks English and apparently not here knows the story. So
What? We
You know
just
what they look like?
conveniently didn't report on it here.
Do you know what they look like after you have those kind of relations with them? They kind of look like that.
he was a teenager. He wasn't. His mother made it for him. It wasn't something that she didn't make him a sex
That's
doll.
even worse.
Right? The story is
It was
just
a teddy
not.
bear.
Teddy bear pounder.
All right, there. Purple.
Hey, Purple.
He didn't really care about
Purple.
Thanks for saving a seat for me.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Purple.
Good to see you.
So good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has
Been too long.
like 8 months or something.
Has it been that long?
Furniture stores all over the United States
Yeah,
are
how many
happy
people can
with
fit
this
in there?
campaign.
For
Get 10.
I wonder how
something
Stool
funny must be
feels
going on
about it.
where I am.
Jeez, we're getting
I'm sorry,
everybody
Purple.
coming in a
Say
little
that
bit
again?
tonight. That's
Monkey?
weed.
I was just saying, I wonder how Stool feels about it.
To be fair.
As long
I'm
as
guessing
he
if you-
doesn't- as long as Stools doesn't have like stuffing, it will be okay.
Well,
Stool's got,
I got-
Stool's got,
I
Stool's
got-
got 3 legs and
I
everything
got
is good.
stools. I've got stools monkey here.
JD Vance is straight. I like that. It comes Mikhail.
My goodness, Stephanie.
Very nice monkey.
Go.
What kind of
HR.
shoes are they? Are they the M&M's kind of shoes?
I-
The sexy,
What?
The
sexy
sexy
shoes?
ones? Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't have them anymore. They're not allowed.
How did we
Yeah,
get
now
on
she's got those ugly.
How do we go
flats.
from?
Now she's
He
no
mentioned
longer-
he mentioned three legs. Well,
Well,
what's at
I
the end
always
of
have
those
stuffed
dams?
animals on my bed, but I have never been romantically involved with any of them.
Nope.
They keep turning me down.
Probably for the
I just realized as he said that I had a dream about my pet, my stuffed rabbit when I was really little.
Yeah. A dream?
It wasn't
Jimmy, you
sexual.
missed,
Leave me alone.
You missed Mikey had his daughter on in between shows, and she had a little bow tie in her hair. It was cute.
That's cool.
So sweet.
Adorable. Yes.
I just got to say, I believe in consent. So if stuffed animals are giving you consent, then you got entirely other problems.
I also believe if my stuffed animals are sentient, I have a totally different problem.
Well, what if you have a string on them, and they constantly talk?
I was going to say,
What if you could make some of them move a little bit?
there's a
Shut up,
potential
puppets.
flaw in that consent thing because if you get a Teddy Ruxpin and you've got a cassette recorder, you can make it say anything you want.
Oh my lord!
We've annihilated Ollie. This is I've never seen Ollie lose it.
Daddy harder.
It only goes dark places from there, friends. Oh my gosh.
The governor says, "Imagine being put in the friend zone by your teddy bear."
I never really liked you from the jump. Your birthday party sucked.
Teddy fucks
Jason,
me.
nice meeting you.
Oh, sweet! My deepest sympathies. Yes, you will see us all again in 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That also
dear,
gives
dear.
another whole meaning to the hand puppets.
Wow.
I could get two hands.
You really
in
have
mine.
to go that far
helping.
with it? Come on now. Holy shit.
Well,
Otangelo's not happy with what we're talking about.
No,
He's like,
if he wants to keep fucking giving a shit or talking shit about us, we can just ban him again. Fuck him.
Thank Darwin for my new
whatever.
stents.
yeah.
Well.
Thanks, science.
well, I have to have the encyclopedic information. So the human anus can be stretched to 8 inches. And a raccoon can fit through any opening up to 4 inches. So you can actually do 4 raccoons simultaneously.
I got lost somewhere in the 8 inches to the raccoon thing. Can you do that again?
Yeah.
Well, a raccoon can fit into an
muted,
opening
so
4 inches. So if you've got a circle 8 inches in diameter, 4 raccoons can fit through at the same time.
Really?
Tiny ass.
I mean,
All right.
8 inches is bigger than a cervix opens up.
Yeah, no, it's
True.
I have seen some things that I wish I could bleach out of my mind. So
I
I do not question this information because I've seen some things that have come pretty close.
I thought, well, I assume that you and I occupy a similar place in the hearts of several, in that we see the weirdest shit, but that is by far my favorite story to ever come out of your mouth. I don't know if you could see me completely losing my shit while I was muted, but oh my god.
Potential, you can hang out. It's fine. We're not going to block you or ban your comments. That's fine. We know what your shtick is, so we're used to it now. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
That's not is it?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. It is rather amusing.
It's one of his stock accounts.
Oh, let's see. Let me see what happens if I say, "Hey, nobody's blocked me yet." Oh, look, you just got timed out for the 300 seconds.
Really?
Dude.
He said that he got timed out, did he? I didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't do it either. But that's all right. You'll be back in 300 seconds. 5 minutes.
There you
We'll
go.
be back. And we'll all be good.
What if I time it out for 24 hours?
I think they're just doing
Well,
it just like with them now.
He's got like a bunch of sock accounts. He'll just come back if he wants.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He's got his arguments. I think they're silly, and that's all.
I don't know.
Right
My
ends,
sock
pretty much.
accounts won't cooperate with me. Half of them won't even subscribe to my channel. I'm doing
Try
something
using your
wrong.
other hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Well, my other hand only has one full-length finger.
Oh, so it's going to feel like someone else then? Is that what you're saying?
So use a different character. Go with an elephant.
You got to sit on it so it goes numb. And then you.
Yeah, no, I've heard about that. I've never wanted to try that, really.
It doesn't work
called
because
the
you can't
stranger.
control it. It's not good. I've heard.
That's it. I've heard, he says.
I've heard he says, yeah.
I've rumor has
yeah.
it.
Are we here? Are we here? Let's not be here.
Why? It's just filthy right on your fucking
You
screen
know,
behind it.
Drinking and smoking, you won't be here.
Check out the new show on the Ben Podcast Network, Filthy Americans, where me and Brenna talk about stuff that's American side, and we don't have to worry about those filthy Europeans. Well, their show is going to be called Euro Trash, but yes, the Filthy Americans will talk about our elections and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, at least our elections
just
are
join that
getting to
cult.
be more encouraging.
One can only
I'm
hope.
sorry, Corporal. I interrupted. Say again.
As just saying it, at least our elections are getting to be a bit more encouraging news.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still Meteorite 2024, but
Well,
here's hope.
hey, once Walsh got named in there, I'm full steam behind this. He's my governor. He's done a lot of good things for the people in the state.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of things for like middle and lower income people.
Like Mark who's on the show, he was like, "Oh, I picked him that Kamala might pick him as the thing, but I didn't want her to because that's my freaking governor, and then I have to have a whole nother election now. We have to." I'm not giving.
That
him
was
up,
not
man.
my reaction when Donald Trump picked Pence. I just wanted to put that out there.
You were heartbroken that Pence was going to be gone for 4 years.
Perfectly happy to give up my.
I'm not even worried about a special election for governor. Because Minnesota will get a candidate from the Green Party before we'll ever vote for Republican.
You think so?
Do they have one
Yeah.
for the Green Party there?
Huh.
You guys
The
even
Green
have a
Party always
I didn't
runs
know.
somebody. And once in a while they've done well. They have actually gotten a couple of people into the state legislature over the years.
Oh, wow.
Jesse was
Mostly they get a lot of city council seats.
And that's how it starts. You got to start somewhere. City councils. I'm considering running for school board because shit scares the hell out of me that's going on, and I'm like of that age, and I'm of the temperament that it's impossible for me to actually affect a voter base. But man, I wish there was somebody somewhere that was thinking like I do and speaking like I'm willing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the people who feel that way do need to start running. Honestly, that's what's happening in Portland right now. We're going from 4 council people to 12, and they're splitting them up. They have to be from different quadrants of the city, different districts, because we've never had representation in city council from like the poorer parts of town. And so they're actually making a change to that. And it's quite exciting what's happening. There's like 90 some people in the race right now. So it's going to be real Portlanders who actually are going to have time to listen to people. So yeah, it's possible.
I had a lot of fun when I was active in politics in Freeport. I got, little love notes from the KKK in my driveway.
Love notes.
They're always so sweet.
I'm not joking. It was like, oh, Jesus
with their
Christ,
velvet,
really?
with their little velvet inbred tongues.
Velvet robes. And, it's all good.
Yeah.
Perfumed.
It's just
a little diva.
I still. This was like the 2009 to 2013. It was just, oh my God, what a mess.
Patty is native atheist. I am in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois. So, Patty's in Portland.
Champaign.
Patty, I've got a friend of mine that's
Orlandia, yeah.
Actually, Steph, I didn't realize that you were in Portland too. I have a friend that's noteworthy.
Maine.
Oh, that's what
Maine.
Okay.
That's
That's why I didn't know.
Oh,
Because we talked about Maine and not.
Wait, Stephanie, you're
Portland.
here in Portland, Oregon? No, you're in Portland, Maine?
Maine.
Yeah, okay. Well, hey, Portlanders. Love it.
Do you guys have like hangout sessions? You
guys-
guys should have like a once a year. You meet in the city that's in the precise middle.
Yeah,
and
you
exchange
meet
a
in
loaf of
Fort
bread.
Wayne.
And
Right.
it's like the
Well, it's
Portlanders annual
It's like a mountain in
crossing of-
Montana somewhere.
crossing
No, actually, the
No,
middle between the two Portlands would
Probably
probably
in
be
the UP
Minneapolis.
somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably. And actually, I used to live in Minneapolis. That's funny.
We both did, yeah.
Yeah.
Only there was a map like
I never
Google
have.
Maps.
I was born there.
I used to go fishing in Park Rapids every summer when I was a kid.
I went fishing once.
It's due north of about 300 miles from Minneapolis.
Toolsmith over there happens to know that my monkey has a red ass. Look at that. See?
Oh no!
Stephanie,
Oh, yeah.
legitimate
Don't show
cats-
that to JD
legitimate
Vance.
cats are the ones that have
Wow.
those red butts,
Baboons.
right?
They just carry their
Yeah.
seat cushions with them. That's what that is.
Yeah. Baboons
The
have
list of
big
jokes
red
I'm not
butt.
making.
Sorry,
about-
Mikey. I'm sorry. I know I did it again. I'll just retire.
You'll never know what I was gonna say because I'll never tell everybody.
Where I'm at, Mikey.
I will take it to my fucking grave what I was gonna say. You'll never get it out of me. It is a
All right.
lost secret.
Yeah,
He sent it
I've
to me
already
in a
forgotten
message.
what I was going to say. All
Gone
7 of those
forever.
jokes.
That was the goatsy. That was the goatsy.
That was my joke that was gonna take me to the top.
But Mikey, your avatar's a skeleton. You've already been to your grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came back. Like Jesus.
No, I just stayed there. You guys are just here with me.
Yeah.
You're the
Now
ones that are weird.
Now you're just spinning tracks, am I right?
DJ? No, not anymore. Not these days. Not in this economy.
Patty, have you interviewed that mayoral candidate yet from Portland?
No, that's my last interview on
You
my
said
other
oral.
podcast.
Why don't you share with everyone who that is?
Oh, it's the mayoral candidate who is a very famous former stripper in Portland. So I get to interview her for my other podcast. Very excited.
Wow.
Well,
Mitzi,
That's
Portland.
cool.
the ping pong one.
Stop it, Neil.
What?
Oh, geez.
Neil, stop it.
Her name's Lieve Ostras, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Never heard of her.
No, no.
Of course, my
Apparently
girl-
she's
is
locally
her-
famous.
A stripper who's a mayoral candidate. I love it.
Yeah.
I know,
I think that's
right?
great. I think that's great.
It is
You
great.
need to be Italian for that to happen.
I mean,
doing-
she's going to understand a whole lot about the people of the city.
Yeah.
Well.
Indeed.
Kind of the inside track.
Oh, one of the mice,
The
Darth Vader who rides
attorneys
a
and the
unicycle.
judges.
Yes.
Oh,
Patty, you know that
yep.
person.
I don't know him. He goes by the Unipiper, though.
Yep.
The last he's
Unipiper?
been out since, but the last time I saw him was early pandemic. He went out in a hazmat suit with his unicycle and his accordion.
Bagpipes?
Bagpipes.
Yes, bagpipes. Yeah, yeah.
And they
That
have
guy's
flames
hilarious.
on it. He's famous in Portland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His pipes of baggage.
Flaming bagpipes, if I remember right.
Yes.
You know who else lives in Portland that you may know? Eric and V from the old Truth Wanted and
Uh-huh.
whatnot.
I didn't know they were there.
Yeah, or
Erica?
Talk Heathen, Eric Murphy, and
Yeah.
Viva Bianca. They live in
I don't know.
Portland.
Oh,
I
don't
thought they
think I
were.
They're from the early days of the Eric. Eric is one of the creators of Talk Heathen before the ACA took it over.
Does V?
Oh, okay.
To the best of your knowledge, does V have a sibling?
I don't think so. So when I was at their place for Thanksgiving, I don't think she mentioned anything about a sister. So
Okay.
So
I saw someone that looked strikingly like V. I was like, I don't remember her ever saying that she had a sibling, but
I don't know, to be honest.
Eric is doing a weekly call-in show, and now I can't remember the title of it.
What up, y'all? What
Skeptic
Eric?
Generation. Skeptic Generation.
Yeah,
is the
that's
name
it.
of their channel.
What's crack-a-lackin' with Eric?
Hmm?
I haven't spoken to Eric or V for a while, so
yeah, I haven't either. It's been
You
3
and
years.
Mikey are doing Skeptic Haven's call-in show tomorrow, right?
I thought that was put on hold.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Well, they
I just-
couldn't get the phone stuff to work, so
Oh, really?
I mean,
I figured
well,
out how to do it. It's really kind of cool. It took me. I was helping Joe, the Kentucky Atheist, figure out how to do a call-in show. And I figured it out. I figured out how to do it with one computer. It's like, yeah, well, this is easy.
oh, hold on.
It's easy
You
because
sent
you
me a link.
figured it out.
You just sent me a link for it.
It took some figuring, apparently. Come on, give yourself some credit.
Yeah,
So
it does take some figuring. You have to have something that'll route the audio properly.
So
It's kind of cool.
So I looked up the flight from Portland to Portland.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Minneapolis isn't far from where it ended up. Like, I'm not
Dead
lying.
metal.
It's almost, it's like kind of a little bit for like because of the path they took or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little high. It's a little north of Minneapolis.
It's either
but
Detroit or Minneapolis.
I think you guys should just fly from Portland to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And then
Meet in the middle.
Minneapolis to Portland. I think that should be the transfer spot.
Do that our own stomping grounds, Patty.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Bemidji? Do you know where Bemidji is?
Bemidji, yeah.
Bemidji.
Yep.
I have a sister that now lives in Minneapolis, but she just moved from Bemidji. So
Have you seen the fucking hole?
Do you know how Portland, Oregon got its name?
no.
I don't recall.
John Q. Portland.
It was a
Walked
coin
into
toss.
town.
It was a coin toss. There were the people that settled the area and stole the land from the natives. They were from Portland, Maine, and Boston, Massachusetts, and they flipped a coin, and it wound up Portland instead
Well,
of
that's
Boston.
silly,
It could have
isn't
been
it?
Boston
again. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
What if they acted like Boston people too?
Wow.
What if they were?
Hey! That's my hometown.
I know.
Careful.
I thought they were both.
I oughta.
Just
Boston, that's an intense city. Wow.
Aggressive sports fans everywhere. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
because Portland's everyone's so chill. Like I couldn't see them being like the rowdy bunch. Like if I swapped those cities, couldn't see it.
Yeah, no.
I thought
Maine's
they were
pretty
both
chill.
named for the failed project to open a portal into the sixth dimension.
That was
That's what I
last
read.
week.
Yeah, but it was last week when I read it. You're right, Artie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old literature now. I think.
Yeah, that's history.
There's
They're teaching that in progressive high schools now.
There's a couple of abstracts about this very thing that have been circulating.
Hey, anything can happen. The Bears are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
There's a Cliff's Note version of that fucking report.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Patriots aren't going to win the Super Bowl. Probably
think the
won't
Bears
for a
are.
while.
It doesn't matter who's playing, guys. Tom Brady's gonna win. Just doesn't even matter if he could be retired right now. He's still about to win.
One thing that definitely can't happen is for me to show any interest in football playoffs.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the NFL wins, guys.
Yeah, the house always wins.
Yeah.
The NFL is undefeated in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
They haven't lost.
Canucks.
yet.
What?
Except for that one year,
Canucks.
Nipplegate. They lost that year.
The fuck is
Oh.
nipple?
Oh,
is that the?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wardrobe malfunction.
The Janet
Okay,
Jackson
does it- all right.
malfunction, yeah.
Am I the only one that remembers
I
her
don't know.
wearing a pasty?
No.
Oh yeah, she totally
wearing
was.
one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
you're
Why were we
17.
so concerned? Like,
Right.
why were we so
I
concerned?
never understood why they like she didn't show nipple. She
Yeah.
showed
Oh,
pasty.
Alma's leaving.
Well, and that's why I
So,
can't
I
buy it
don't
was
know.
even a mistake.
And it was
That
it was obviously
All
a
right.
pasty. I mean she's
Yeah.
All right.
she's
All
a
right.
dark
Star, right?
woman, and that was like a wasn't it like a bright red shiny fucking
Yeah.
I don't remember
Somebody-
having
so-
asked
I think it was
about
a
but I
star.
remember it fucking
Somebody in the
stood out.
chat.
I mean,
Nancy
it
knows
was-
exactly what it looks like.
Somebody in
I
the
remember
chat.
exactly
I
what it
think
looks
it was
like too. I just
satin,
waiting for somebody
and I
else to
think
say
the
it.
glue was
I don't
Somebody in the
remember.
I
chat,
I didn't
604
watch it, so.
Beavers. It says the Beavers are going to win this year. So
Beavers are undefeated.
Well,
Beavers never lose.
we will
Beavers
never know for
lose.
sure about the infamous nipple slip because that spot has been worn off every VHS tape that was made of it.
Right. That's where all the VHS magnetic tapes are split from the
Speaking
friction.
of VHS tapes, I've got a friend
Wait.
of mine that has 10 copies of the
Nipple slip.
what was the Disney movie that had the spires, the
Little Mermaid.
Oh, Little
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Yeah, he
that's
has
the
10
cancel
copies,
book
the
that
original
goes-
prints. The VHS prints with the ballast.
Yeah, my daughter had one of those and her father trashed it.
Yeah, my buddy, his ex-wife used to run a video store that I worked for. And he has 10 copies of that fucking cover.
Wait, do you guys want a fun fact about beavers, though? I
Yes.
just thought of it.
Yep.
You know what their buttholes smell like?
Uh-oh.
no.
Wait,
Vanilla?
start with
Let's think about this.
why do you know?
Hold on,
Maple
this is
syrup.
hold on. There's probably a logical answer for this, everybody.
Someone
So
knows
just
it.
so everyone
Straight
just
maple.
think slowly
Okay.
and let's answer this one by one. Ollie.
All right.
It's legit.
Isn't it? I think it's some sort of perfume, but I can't think of what.
Yeah, Jovan Musk.
But how about almonds?
Pine.
Like almonds.
Almonds. Artie,
I'm
what say
wrong.
you?
I'm going with Jovan Musk.
Jovan Musk.
Patty, you know this.
Patty, we don't get to play.
I taught you in a rodent.
Black
Did I go
licorice.
last? I think I
That's
know
my
it.
guess.
Yeah, you do.
Is it butter?
Yes! Inquisitive Quandary. It's vanilla. Their buttholes smell like vanilla.
Vanilla.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
why. Well, that
I was close.
Hold
I
on,
guess.
hold on,
Thank
hold on
you.
one
It
second.
smells like vanilla.
Hold
You
on,
just
hold on
Googled
one
it, right?
that
The fact
explains
that-
some
the
shit.
fact that IQ has come out of hiatus on this very momentous occasion just to nail the trivia question about beaver buttholes. Man, hey man, you never cease to amaze me, dog. What can you not do, man? What can you not do?
Well,
I-
don't you know?
I do know the
Wow.
secretion from the beaver's anal gland is the chemical that they use for making artificial strawberry or artificial raspberry.
No, it's
That's what I was
It's
going to say
artificial
with
vanilla.
raspberry.
Yeah, it's the artificial raspberry flavor and all of those food popsicles and crap.
Purple, you're just as
I
weird
would
as
think-
they are.
I would think that a beaver would be a little bit perturbed if you were going around trying to get to
And
his spot.
also, what
Just
they
saying.
use
I
to
don't-
create the
Maybe I enjoy it.
artificial
I-
vanilla extract.
Can I ask a trivia question? It's not a trivia question. It's a can you explain it question. Is that all right?
Yeah.
May I?
Yeah.
Today, I drove past on a highway a
Right.
fresh, dead skunk
Oh yeah.
right next to my lane. It did not stink. Can any can
Yes.
can the panel explain why?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I can too.
Yeah,
Yep, me
it got
too.
hit when it got run over. It got hit right in the head.
Yep. Headshot.
Headshot.
He didn't get a chance to spray.
Couldn't get a chance to spray.
And it didn't get run over, so that his gland would just spread out because of the tire. Yep.
All right. So does your response change if the head of the skunk was intact? Because it was. I'm asking because I saw
like you
it.
moved the goalpost there, Ollie. What do you think?
Well, I still, the head might have looked intact, but I'd still say like the head came in contact with
there was no blood trail on the road. There was no blood. The head
was it old?
The white on the head was as white as the white on.
Did
the
it
back.
have a cane? And fake skunk teeth?
I tell you what it had was a wheelchair, and I think it might have been a powered wheelchair because I saw a battery that had been kicked to the side of the road.
Life alert, a little skunk life alert thing around its neck.
Artie, I've seen that. Yes, it
Lady
still could
band?
have been hit in the head. You
Milk
just
tea?
didn't see any sign of the trauma because the fur's fairly thick. It could all just been contained. Right?
It would have had
I'm
to
just
have
saying.
blown out of somewhere. It got hit by
Not if it just gets clipped in the head, dude. It's just like the neck gets broken instantly, and it just gets.
all right. All right. I'm
You know
with
what
you.
I'm saying?
It very well could have been nipped.
So
I mean,
Never thought I'd hear a conversation about how skunks are killed on the road.
I'm just saying, fentanyl is a big problem in this country.
Well, I think what we've been talking about is the best way to kill a skunk on the road because it didn't stink.
Okay.
I mean, it's always a tragedy when something that cute dies, but when it's something that cute dies that is capable of
some things are worse than
ruining
others.
a square mile for about 3 months. Trust me,
Yeah.
I've had a dog beskunked.
I hit
I'm
a skunk with
familiar
my
with
car
which I'm-
once, and the smell did not wash off the car for almost a month, despite repeated thunderstorms.
Yeah, you gotta
No,
wash.
that's
You
somebody
gotta wash
else's
it off
car.
with gasoline and flames, which is how I cleaned my dog.
That's somebody else's car.
I pulled into a
Neil,
parking
you
spot.
Hold on, Artie. Hold on, Artie. Hold on.
I pulled into a very dark parking spot, and there was a bunch of us in the car, and as I was pulling into the parking spot, you saw two little shiny things right in the middle of the parking spot, and I said, I think I just pulled in over a cat. It wasn't a cat. The whole underside of my car got sprayed, and it's impossible to wash the underside of your car.
Oh,
Just get up under there, Ollie, with a toothbrush.
It's
somebody
impossible.
else's.
So
Somebody else's car now.
No,
Some car washes have the undercarriage wash.
Yeah,
Tomato
those
juice.
are-
Easy
They're gonna
peasy.
they're gonna
So,
kick
no.
your ass. You take that car, and they're what the fuck?
Yeah,
I got an idea. Sell the car.
Yeah, that's somebody else's car now.
It was one of those Honda
Trade-in.
CRVs or CRXs, the CRV, the
CRV, yeah.
four-wheeler. So I just went driving in a muddy field a couple of times and got the whole underside covered in mud.
You better find somebody with
Sealed
no
it.
sense of smell. Like, hey man, I got just
I
the vehicle for
left
you,
it
brother.
like that for a while.
I dated her for a while. She's from Chicago.
Huh?
Oh, you guys will be
So
happy
the
to
mud
know-
worked.
No, not really, but somewhat.
I'm only asking because I live in clay country, which is a theme in one of my videos.
Get
But
one of the
I-
farmers who
I
drives the
imagine that-
manure spreader. They obviously can't smell anything.
Yeah, that'd be the video.
Just seal the underside of your car with that Kills spray paint. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, the clay will absorb oil, and the funk is oil based. So if you backed up and sped up and fucked up and enough, you could spray
have to
enough
find an
clay
awful
to
big
collect
mud
it.
puddle to
It
get
just
right in the
covers
middle
his
of it.
shame in mud.
You can't mud away all your problems, Ollie.
The fact that you did it purposefully doesn't make it better.
No.
He said he was like thinking, like, yo, if I stepped in shit, I'd wipe it in the grass.
I
This is
drove
like
slowly-
liquid shit, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking drag the car's bottom through grass.
Yeah.
Like a dog scooting on the carpet.
I tried.
I saw these two lights, so I drove slowly over them.
So it could spray the whole undercarriage evenly.
Your car smells like weed anyways all the time anyways. So
Word.
Yeah, well,
It's
skunk
skunk
smell
point.
isn't that much
Skunk
different.
smell,
So.
yeah.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Oh my
smells,
God.
Neil.
Yeah, it is.
Holy fuck.
All right.
Totally different smells.
This one's for Neil. I was with it was another not today. I was another day with Mom, a vehicle drove past us in a parking lot, reeking of weed that they were smoking inside the car. And she turns to me, and I'm gonna try to imitate. I'm gonna try to imitate her face. and I said, and I immediately said, that's weed, Mom. And she goes, oh my God, is that what it smells like? I was like, yeah. And if you look really close, those are idiots who smoke it in front of people as they drive past them in a parking lot.
I never understood that, like, doing things on the move. If I can't relax and do, like, if it was drinking, like underage drinking or whatever, or if we were like trying to smoke some pot, I'm not hiding. Do we have somewhere to do this or not? Because I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna be running from nobody. I'm not gonna be hopping fences because we're about to get busted. I don't play that shit. Motherfucker twist an ankle. Fucking
right.
Roll an ankle off a curb and then I'm caught because it. No. I'm not doing that.
Trying to make me breathe heavy? Fuck you.
No.
I'm with you, Mikey. Give me the dopamine. I don't need adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to
adrenaline
relax.
makes my shoulder hurt. I'm old.
Hey,
so
Alma.
what are these names going across the bottom here?
Oh, those would be everybody who supports as a member or patron. Thank you, guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Good to see.
What's that
Just
weed
hi.
smelled like?
Just
Secular
say
ring
hi.
me.
Oh no. You made Thrill.
The weed smell like.
Oh yeah, I always thought weed smelled like rotten bananas.
Really?
No, those are people.
You know,
those
like-
are people that
That's
are
a good
burning
name for
bananas
one.
in their oven to try to catch buzz from
Yep.
burning bananas in their oven.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Wait,
that-
what? That's a
Because
thing.
Yeah. They said you
Really?
could smoke
But-
banana peels. We tried it as
It
kids.
was
Like,
a
it doesn't
thing.
work.
It
Mellow
was a
yellow.
thing. It was a
Doesn't
thing when Neil and I had all browns.
What?
No grays. We were all browns.
Oh, I see. I see.
That's
was
that
a while
marijuana
ago, my
smells like a beaver's butthole, but you know, maybe it smells like vanilla. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you knew the difference.
It's the fact.
Oh, vanilla's brown. That's gross.
Oh.
Well, now.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, everybody.
Fancy
I'm
Canadian
gonna go
lady.
now. Have a good night.
Oh,
Bye.
waifu.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good one.
She's like, I don't know, hang on. These guys are talking about buttholes and
I
fucking
know.
couches.
Y'all
and-
just can't stay off the nasty shit. There's other people watching.
Vanilla smelling buttholes. That's where you all give me shit.
I mean, it
and
was
here we
cool
are
at
talking
first.
about vanilla smelling buttholes on burgers.
Sorry, I like buttholes, okay?
She
Wait,
does.
hang on. That's a
like
whole
big
new
buttholes.
genre
I can't
we
all
gotta-
that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh my!
That's
Ready.
nice.
Oh my God, Neil.
Fucking gravity.
No, that is density, Neil.
There is no gravity. It's all
Yeah,
it's all
density
it's
right
all
here, mister.
electromagnetic. I've been told.
Electromagnetism.
Neil,
Don't
buddy.
be stupid.
I've only
Don't
got
be a
this.
coward. You know it's magnets.
I'm gonna have to order more, buddy. I only got this much left.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's too
Ollie
bad.
orders.
Will it get you through the weekend, Ollie?
Might get him for the next couple hours.
Here's hoping.
Are you all smokers? I'm the only drinker here tonight.
No, I don't.
I'm
I
out
don't
Yeah.
Booze.
I smoke.
Yeah, no. This is a cigarette, and this is pop.
Yeah, I just drink whiskey or margaritas.
Holy pop.
Sorry. We're not of it.
This kush smells like beaver tush.
Yeah. And the
Point.
thing in front of me
Point.
just reeks of beaver ass.
Neil, do you by chance have the Lego tiger?
Lego tiger?
Yeah.
Like fresh beaver
No.
ass. Not that
I
shit
did-
that's been sitting on the side of the road after you
I
hit it
did,
in the head.
however, I picked up your minifigure though, Purple.
Neil.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got one here.
Neil, check this out. Neil, check this out. Check this out.
The
Neil,
Lego
check this
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Hold on, Purple. Hold on,
Oh,
Purple.
no.
Hey, hold on. Native Atheist says, I never went by a skunk roadkill that didn't smell. Doorknob head, why are you peeing by roadkill?
I don't have a Lego tiger.
Yeah,
My dealer's here, guys.
I got a bell.
Sweet.
My dealer's here. See?
Oh,
Awesome.
perfect. Right on time. Look at the picture. Hey, man, I got that rotten banana shit you like.
I like it sticky.
Tastes like bad granola.
Actually, the grossest weed I've ever smelled was actually called dog walker, and it legit smelled like dog shit. Like what? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
what? Oh, I want to try that stuff.
Because from the
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong movie where his dog ate his stash
Oh,
and then
the
he followed
Labrador.
him around with a baggie for like 3 weeks.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
called Labrador, man.
yeah, just the weed doesn't seem to really affect me.
I'm
Same.
glad I'm super late.
Yeah.
I'm super late to the weed culture. Like I never touched the stuff till 2020. So I got to wait until there was dispensaries and they already had like labels for shit. Everything's been sorted and gummies are a thing. And it was more like, what would you like to select versus, hey man, my cousin sells weed. Do you want to buy it? And it's like, oh God, what is it? And I'm surprised y'all just smoked the shit, not even know what the hell was in it.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That was the shit that was wild to me. I was like,
That
you
was
don't
the
even
same
know what
for
it
me.
is.
Well,
You know
You
what
don't
the
even know
fuck
what
is
it
in
is.
I had some
For me
weed once
too. I
there
never
that-
tried
First
it
of
in
all,
high
dog
school or
walker
college.
is one of my favorite
Hold on a
vape
minute.
flavors.
Oh yeah. Wait, favorite
Hey,
what?
Robin.
Vape flavors? Ooh. All right.
Hello,
Yeah.
Hey,
Robin.
you do you, bro, right?
Well, no, to me it doesn't taste like dog shit because if it did,
Oh.
it's like people who drink gin. To me, gin tastes
If
like
it did.
cat piss. But apparently,
No,
there's a market
gin
for
ta-
cat piss that I
gin-
am
It
wholly
depends
unaware
on
of.
the gin.
The gin tastes like one of those little evergreen trees. It tastes exactly like if
Juniper.
you took one of those and
Juniper.
turned it into liquid and then you drank it. That is gin.
Yeah,
Right.
cat piss. That's what it's
No.
called. It's called cat piss.
I want to hear about
Robin.
this market for cat piss. I may actually be able
Yeah,
to make money off
Trust
of
me,
this.
as a landscaper who has trimmed junipers for a living, they
Oh, yeah.
reek of cat piss.
They're drunk.
Interesting.
The trees are drunk.
The
I should've
cats
made
are drunk.
that.
The trees are drunk.
Mm.
That's why they
So-
stink of gin.
Wait a minute,
Junipers. They're alcoholics.
you're confusing me so hard
Junipers?
right now.
Jeez.
All I did was go to the bedroom and to find this little bell.
Oh, here we go.
What?
How
Here we
Pavlovian.
go.
What?
So I found Wes just sent me he found a great definition of what a Canadian is. It's a little
Oh,
meme
oh,
with a
okay,
little
uh-oh.
girl.
Snow
A
Mexican.
little girl asking her, Snow Mexican, asking her mom what a Canadian is, and here it is. I'll show you this.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hi, mommy. What's Canadian? It's an unarmed North American with health
Wait a minute.
insurance.
That's not right.
It's not funny if it's true.
Now, see,
Yeah, that's
No, it's not.
this
Ouch.
is exactly why I keep trying to get you guys to annex Minnesota.
I
Yeah.
know aren't
Yeah, fair enough.
And Illinois.
Purple, we have the same discussion. You have to drag us with you or we will attack.
Wait a minute.
If
So
you
the
don't bring
small
Illinois-
town that Nancy and I went to high school in, one year got left off the tourism map in Wisconsin, and that would have been a bad thing for them in the 70s or whenever this happened. So
Yeah.
this little town of 2,000 people went on a big campaign to decide that they needed to annex themselves from the state and like become their own state or something like that.
Nice.
Pierre. Was it Pierre?
No, it's Winnicott. So they
Do
went.
I at least get 2 points for knowing Pierre.
Sure.
I was in the
2 points awarded. Why not? Right?
I get 'em.
Yeah. So now they still have sovereign
I'm gonna
state
get
days
those-
Shut the
every
hell
year.
up,
They
Artie.
charge a toll on the grid.
I was in the Northern Peninsula, Michigan, when they had a big campaign that the UP and the northern third of Wisconsin were going to break off and become their own state.
Oh.
That idea kind of sunk when they tried to look up and realized that since there wasn't anything you could legitimately call a city, they had no tax base. The only way they could have gotten it is if they could have taken Green Bay with you, and Wisconsin would have never let go of the Packers.
No.
They suck anyway.
Yep.
Can you imagine if Wisconsin had to pay for the UP? Man,
Mikey's getting all fierce now. They suck
Yo.
anyway.
Yo, I will
For all
never
practical
ever like the
purposes,
Packers.
the UP is northeastern
The
Wisconsin.
Bears are finally going to dominate
Yeah.
them this year, I think.
yeah. What if Michigan had Toledo? That's a whole nother war
Don't-
story.
Don't fall for the psyop,
Well,
Mike. We're gonna
that's
lose again.
why Michigan has the UP.
No.
The Upper
Okay,
Peninsula
right.
was a consolation prize for Ohio getting Toledo. Because Wisconsin
told you I'm not
refused to
stupid.
take it.
I brought backup. I got receipts.
Well,
How
until
did
they
that happen?
discovered the iron ore mines, Wisconsin refused to take the Upper Peninsula.
That was the name of my indie rock group when I was in college.
Upper Peninsula.
The Unwanted Upper Peninsula.
I would have just shortened it to the Unwanted myself.
I'm going with just the tip.
Just the peninsula.
How about just the unwanted upper P?
Everybody, you know what?
They
You're
call
right.
that circumcision.
The
right?
Youpers.
You know what? They would have.
Yeah,
They would have
yeah,
known
yeah.
exactly what I was talking about. You're right. Those were great names. That would have been much clearer.
Yeah, my family kept trying to convince me.
People would be confused about what I was all about.
Yeah.
For sure. They would know.
The opposite
away.
of Big D
There you go.
energy.
My family kept trying to convince me if I stayed up there, I'd get to like it and I'd become a Youper. And I couldn't get them to understand that was exactly what I was afraid of.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, hey there.
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I lived in
Oh,
Gaylord,
sure.
Michigan.
You think
And I-
you think you sound like a Canadian, but sure you're a Youper.
Oh yeah.
Now,
I swear to God,
You
I
betcha.
lived up there in Gaylord, and I had a
Who the
Youper.
who?
I in Gaylord, Michigan, which is just under the UP. But I had a Youper
yeah.
sit with me for 4 hours after we got stoned one day and try and teach me the how to speak like that. For 4 hours,
How to
drove me
speak
nuts
Youper?
with that. Yeah. And I didn't get it right. He was like, no, it's not how you do it. No, you do it. And I was like, oh, dude, 4
Sounds
hours.
like you got
of
it
this-
to me.
You're killing me, man.
I just want to say, if anyone's seen Game of Thrones,
Mhm.
Youpers, Canadians, wildlings, correct?
Yes, I agree.
No.
Pretty much.
North of the wall, correct?
Youpers are
No.
literally international cleaners.
Ollie,
now
you're
see,
north of the
Minnesota
wall.
made it easy because you can look up how to speak Minnesotan and you'll actually find a half-hour video produced by PBS in Minnesota.
It's used.
That's true.
It's only
Download
good
the
so far
video.
north, and you know that.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long I have to be back before I get my Minnesota accent back. Because when I first moved to New York, everybody there
It's when
thought I
you
was
drink the
Canadian.
water. It's when you drink the water.
Purple, I have
Just
told
gotta-
you the story
I just have-
of renting a boat in the boundary waters, and the woman telling me to get back to town was to take the tarred road.
Yep.
Do you remember that story?
Yeah.
It's deeply burnt into my head that the woman just an obviously educated person. This is I'm not saying she's missing a tooth, and you just go out here and take a left on the tarred road.
Like paved?
Yeah.
Not gravel? Dirt?
TARRED. Tard.
Yeah.
Like tarred and feathered.
But I was high.
Like tardigrade.
Tardigrade Road. Don't take the Tardigrade Road, whatever you do.
Yeah, but I was high. And I was
self-apparent.
about to spend $700 with this woman. And she just told me to take a left on the tarred road, and I giggled my motherfucking pasty white ass off as I walked out of the fucking office after giving her $750 for
The black top.
the boat I want. But did you just tell me to take a left on the tarred road?
because that's where you're from, right?
I crap myself. But yeah, I know. I realize
you
how
come
fucking
from, right? Tarred
Yeah,
Road.
exactly.
You came from the Tarred Road, didn't you?
Native
Go back
atheist,
on the same
yes.
tarred road you came from on. Yeah, no, it was.
You can't get there from here.
Yeah,
I have to.
the
I have to
bridge is
restart
out.
real quick.
You have to what?
Can't get your
restart.
rosebud from here.
I'm like glitching really bad, so I'm just gonna do this restart that's been pending for like 3 days.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Nice.
You look really good.
Okay.
Okay. See you in a
Color's
minute.
magnificent.
Yeah, I
Sound
look
good.
sexy. Yeah, native atheist. Yeah, Patty and I lived in Minneapolis as well, and we both moved away.
Away.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Portland, I moved further south to Champaign.
Okay, are
Winters are
the two
fucking
of you
brutal up there.
are the two of you old enough to remember when there were old Milwaukee commercials on television?
Old Milwaukee, best tasting under the sun. Do you mean the pickles or the beer?
Milwaukee's pickles.
No, wait, it's Milwaukee's best. It's the pickles. You mean the beer? Ah,
The
I don't
beer.
think I do.
There is
I
a
don't-
Milwaukee's best as a beer, but I love the jingle, and I'm such a fan right now. Did you mean old Milwaukee's? Yeah, no.
Best tasting under the sun. Ooh, pickle beer. Okay, there is a pickle beer out there somewhere. I don't remember
Oh no!
I heard of something today.
what
I
brewery
don't
had
have a
it.
Sonic near me, so I can't test this. And I don't like pickles, so I don't know if I know. Pickled Dr. Pepper at Sonic.
I've heard of that
That's
too. I've heard
wrong.
of that too.
Pickled Dr.
First of all,
Pepper.
I agree
If
with
you
Stephanie.
Have a Sonic, you can order
Second of
that.
all, how the fuck do you pickle a Dr. Pepper?
They add
Well, you add
pickles
pickle
to
juice, I
Dr.
think.
Pepper or pickle juice.
That might be a St. Louis thing. Native atheist, yeah. Budweiser with the Clydesdales. I was just in St. Louis recently and there.
Yeah, the
There
Clydesdales
is-
are in a lot of their commercials.
I just realized that I'm so old that I have a fucking anecdote for everything everybody says.
Oh,
and that's why I
y'all.
can't shut
Oh,
the fuck
y'all.
up.
Just get off my fucking lawn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the
Get off
Clydesdales
my
are
lawn.
another breed we fucked up.
It's much more effective when
My
you wave your cane at 'em,
my
Get off
experience
lawn, you little whippersnappers.
my experience with Wisconsin is limited to the Appleton / Neenah area and the shores of beautiful Lake Winnebago. And it's cold
It's
there
cold.
in the wintertime. It is very cold there in the wintertime.
Very cold.
That's where Patty and I kind of grew up in that area.
Hey,
Neenah
Anthony.
Menasha area. Winneconne is pretty close.
Yeah.
I spent the night.
It's the county is the county airport has a weird name. The county has a weird name, and I can never remember what it is. It begins with an O or Uamontepe or something quite
Owatonna?
bizarre.
I spent the night at the lacrosse Holiday Inn 2 days after the lacrosse
You could say the
tornado.
lacrosse box. I slipped in the goalie
We had-
net of the lacrosse.
From where
box.
we were, we had no idea that the town had been hit until the next day when we got back on the freeway. And for those of you that don't know, that was a devastating fucking tornado that ripped through across Wisconsin.
Okay.
Well, Appleton, quite
All right,
famously
you're my new favorite twin.
Appleton is famously the home of the esteemed Senator Joseph McCarthy.
Which tornado?
It would have been 82, 3.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I was born in 82. Never mind.
I
was
do not.
never
Oh,
born.
I realize that the color's off, but this is. I'm old.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Steph, just for you, I looked it up. Appleton is in Outagamie County.
There it is, Outagamie. Yeah, it's
Patty and I should have known
like-
that, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear that, but yeah. Who
There
knows if I
is-
would have remembered?
And
There was a city
And
in
the
Wisconsin with 5 O's in the name, I believe. I believe it's a Economowoc. It's close
Yeah.
because I used to live in Madison, so you would drive to Milwaukee. Oconomowoc has 5 O's in the name.
Yep.
Right?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I maintain that most of the place names in the
Oregon.
Midwest are the result of an English map maker trying to write down what a French explorer told him the natives called it.
I agree with you. Yes.
I agree, but what I think you need to add is the incessant buzzing of mosquitoes in their ear while they were trying to decipher what they were being told.
Also fucking
Because
true.
that accounts for some other shit that has also gone on with the naming in towns.
And
I have spent some time in that state.
And the French
Nina-
still, the French
I'm a big
still owe us
fan
an
of-
explanation for Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
That's fair.
How do you spell it with
That's
3
the-
vowels in a row and then pronounce one that's not even there?
Yeah.
I love
It's not really so much as
Nina has the distinction of not only having like 3 paper mills, but also the Nina Foundry, which is responsible for most of the manhole covers in the entire United States. You can find testimony that Nina, Wisconsin exists on any street anywhere in the USA.
I have seen the Nina name on manhole covers in at least 5 states.
You guys have heard the Nina Menashe song, right? Or maybe it's just Nina. Patty, you know this one, right?
The song?
I do not.
I don't
Where
think
the hell
so.
is Nina?
Dang it.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
Where the hell is
Nina?
Nina? Back
I
in
do
there.
remember it. I'm not going to attempt it though.
Mm.
That's all.
I
That's the
can't
only part
remember the name
remember.
of the town that I found a paper town driving around Park Rapids, Minnesota. We were east chasing a storm really high in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Sounds like a good combo.
Emmaville is an actual town which has a population of like 14, and it's a family that runs a gas station and convenience store. And there's a barn across the street from the there's cabins there too. And across the street from that is a barn, and on that is a giant fucking really well painted, nicely, they paid for it, sign that says Emmaville University. Which is, for a town of 14, come on.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, that's some wall drug worthy levels of fucking marketing right there. That's.
I've
Has
discovered
anyone
that's
ever
a thing
counted
though.
Hmm?
I've discovered this is a thing. These like roadside attractions. There's just a few of them left up here in the Pacific Northwest. Like we took a drive during COVID just looking for things to do, and it was like world's largest egg or something, and some tiny
The
town
world's largest
along...
ball of twine is a thing.
Well, so yeah, but this was a thing when cars became a thing, right? I just think this was what happened, that little towns
Yes.
were like, we got to give people a reason to stop and stay for an hour. Let's have an ice cream shop.
Yep.
Let's have a fucking
Yep.
6-foot concrete egg for no reason that people will stop and take pictures of even lots of years later.
Pat,
Right? Like
Pat,
it's kind of cool in a way. It's a little like a little offshoot of the Route 66 lore, you know? I love that.
Or
Patty-
wall drug that
Patty,
gave free ice.
Yeah, Patty, I would. Yeah, thank you very much for the free ice. Yeah. Oh,
So-
free water actually was the
Ice water.
Ice was the next thing that came.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of roadside attractions, I was
World of
hanging out on Ben's trivia night last night, and Phoebe J. Rose was in there, and the focus of
What an insult.
of some of the stuff was kind of English or UK trivia, because Phoebe made up one of the trivia things, and it got me thinking of the one time I visited England, driving from Gatwick down to Southampton to Hampshire, basically going to a town called Hamble, where there's a big boatyard. I was over there for a regatta. And I'll tell you about a roadside attraction. It's called Stonehenge. You go right past it on the A303, and it's like, oh my fucking God, That's Stonehenge.
Really?
It's like
it's not like
you
up
don't-
some huge path.
No.
No.
It's just
Yeah,
nope.
no,
You
it's
drive right past
Yeah,
it.
you can see it from
If
the
you go
highway.
up this misty path of these,
You can't go near it anymore.
If you
But
get
it
go
is,
near
it
them,
is
but-
very much
but
in a place where
it's
on the
yeah,
vernal
it's like
equinox.
holy shit, it's Stonehenge.
yeah.
You know, it's
That's
funny
cool.
because when I was there, you could still go close to it, but you weren't allowed to touch anything, but you could still go like and see it like up close.
I was
But
a
sometime
kid.
after that I was in 82, right around when Nancy was born, apparently. So, so that's when I was there, and you could actually go up and touch it. Actually, no, I think it was a little earlier than that. Maybe it was 1980 that I was there. Yeah. Right, we went from my
1880,
school.
by the way, y'all.
Yeah, my
When
school
I was
and the kids went on that trip. We called it was my
1380.
school was called Charles E. London, so we went from London to London, and then we did all the touristy shit, of course.
nice.
So I got to see Stonehenge.
Just 80.
It was in 1980.
When I was a
actually, yes.
kid,
Just 80.
Just 80.
I got you were allowed to walk on a few of the cliff dwellings of the. No, I don't know what they call it.
Where the aliens lived? The aliens when after they built Stonehenge, where the aliens lived?
I
Right.
like where this
Yes.
is.
Oh yeah, they had the aliens had Quonset huts while they were building Stonehenge.
Yeah,
So,
they
you know,
they were building mud
Yeah.
brick walls in the faces of cliffs just to make places that the spaceships could land in the middle.
Right.
I'm just
I mean,
just gonna
I
let
feel
you
like
guys-
this is all fairly much,
I feel like in 2020
anything.
I feel like in 2025 I'm gonna rapidly start spreading conspiracy
Bullshit.
theories that sound fantastical but they're true.
I'm here to
You know
help.
what I mean? You know, like you just
I'm
kind of
absolutely down for that.
you
vote.
kind of like over exaggerate certain parts of it. Like, oh my, are you serious? And it's like, yes.
Can
That's
you give
water.
an example? I would love to hear.
You had me at
Yeah.
over exaggerate.
Like if I tried to like if I made up a cryptid that was like roaming all around and like I kept listing like different parts of its DNA and like these traces and but it's people, but they're just
I've
dumb and
already
they don't
got a
know anything
photo
about
for ya.
people.
Give it a beak and mammal feet.
Mammal feet.
Well,
I
but
got
he's
a
saying,
photo
like-
for that you can tell it had been a mammal at one time, but I
Right.
doubt anybody's going
Right.
to identify what it actually was.
Yeah, like
that
stuff like that,
transcended.
really vague kind of. It's like some are hairless, but not all of them. They come in
Some of them
various
are.
they
The
come
ones
in
that shave are.
They come in any size you can think of. They could be
The
very
ones in
small,
Florida, absolutely.
very small, under 10 pounds as the young newborns, up to I've seen 7.5 feet, 400 pounds. They can get many sizes.
Oh, no.
You've seen.
I think it could be a good conspiracy. Then we just never actually say what the thing is.
I swear, Your Honor, I was absolutely sober when I saw this 7 foot, 400-pound motherfucker step up next to me.
And he had a
What am I-
duck bill.
One of my buddies is a 7 footer.
bare feet.
It is so hilarious because he was always tall, and then like he hit junior college and grew like another 8 inches in his freshman year, and it was just like bad. It was just like
Thinner air up there, buddy.
it's like like shut the fuck up. I was like, nah, bro. You're too tall. You can call me short all day. You're too tall. Okay. There's a limit. How do you find pants? Just take 2 rolls of denim and just
You gotta
sew
go
the
to
ends
the big
together.
and tall shop. That's where you gotta go.
I have a story, but
I remember growing up that my feet started getting really, really big, and my dad was saying, "Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to buy you just let you wear the boxes from here on out."
Oh no.
we're going to have to buy bigger tissues. So
The
you can
boxes
get
were
these
too
boxes.
small.
Just buy me a couple Honda Civics, and I just wear those as shoes.
Ooh, Nancy and Patty, you guys didn't get really any of our round the horn questions, which usually make their way into every after party.
But and we'll.
But here's an oldie but goldie. I'm gonna give you 2 tickets in my time machine. What concert are you gonna go see?
Oh shit!
I don't know if
only they get the answer. So everybody hush.
Oh, I know. Oh, this is not the crowd for this, but it's the mamas and the papas. That's who I would go see.
Yeah,
Mama Cass.
Crowd is.
Is it? I don't know. It's a metal, right? I have like a hard rock vibe going.
Sure,
on
but
here.
that's not the only genre.
Really?
Here's where I want to help you.
Mamas and papas are kind of
55,
metal.
really white, and have never been into any of that sound. It's so. I am as excited as you are to find someone who also isn't metal.
Oh, okay. I like metal stuff too.
What is this?
Yeah, no, I like my heavy.
Monster, that is.
This is the cryptid I got for Mikey. So
that's a.
I would not.
What the hell
I would not,
was that?
That's what everybody's gonna say. It's the perfect photo to build a cryptid around.
It's Catbird.
The cryptid
I
would not be a human.
How was that a cryptid?
That already existed? Not whatever that was. What was that?
Yeah,
like
but
a
nobody can
shaved
identify
koala?
what it was.
How do you
so
not
can
know
say
that's a
anything you want about
fucking
it.
catbird?
It washed up on a river in South America. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Honestly,
New fear unlocked.
So it probably looks nothing at all like that. It's probably bloated and whatever.
No, but the Montauk monster. Whatever happened to that?
No one ever found it.
They got photos of it. What the fuck happened to it?
They ate the photos.
They got addicted to Doritos.
I don't think we got 2 answers to that round of horn question.
I know, because everyone interrupts. Everyone be quiet. Do not talk unless you are the guest, Nancy or Patty. Thank you very much. So, Nancy and Patty, where would you like to go for your concert? We have heard Mamas and Papas.
Metallica?
When and where?
Yeah,
and
whatever.
Patty.
Time, anywhere. Or Dan Bask. Dan Bask is actually a YouTuber, but he's got an incredible voice.
What kind of music does he do?
Hard rock.
Okay.
Who's talking? Holy shit. I can't even keep track of who's talking.
It's
Now,
Mikey.
I would not describe the mamas and the papas as metal at all.
No, I would describe
I would.
Mamas and Papas.
I'll argue that one.
What?
I'll argue that they're metal. They're metal as fuck.
I mean, yeah, in that sense, they are metal as fuck. It's true.
In that sense,
ABBA.
perhaps.
ABBA's metal as fuck.
We're talking
John,
about.
Ridiculous.
We're talking about.
John Phillips has
Call back.
problems. Just say. Or had.
John Phillips, was that?
Yes.
That was one of them.
Sousa?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
No.
the main dude who wrote all the songs, and he also supposedly had
He molested his daughter.
who was in a TV show.
Who was that?
Huh?
She's in a-
Mackenzie Phillips.
She was in it with Eddie Van Halen's
Valerie Bertinelli is her name.
then
And the
future
show was
wife. Too close for comfort.
No. Valerie Bertinelli's got nothing to do
One
with
day
John
at a time.
Phillips.
One day at a
It
time.
was one day at a time.
Mackenzie Phillips was in One Day at a Time with Valerie Bertinelli.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Should I finish this bottle? Yeah?
Go for it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Quitters
Well, we're
never
going to be
win.
finishing the
Cool.
stream momentarily here.
And
so-
winners never
Oh,
quit.
well then maybe not.
Quitters
What?
never win, and winners never quit.
Okay. Neil, you know who gave this to me? Aaron Rod did.
Aaron? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that?
It's kind of terrible wine, but I'm drinking it still.
Who gave me all the hot sauces too.
I made Aaron
No.
laugh on in an after party, so like my life's done. Like I've made the most serious looking person giggle.
Fuck, we've made Aaron laugh a billion times. Come
So I'm I'm done with the comedy chops. I've climbed Everest. What else is next for me? I don't know.
I made Aaron laugh when I met him in person at the ARC protest.
Hellbound Hillbilly. Yes, I'll finish a whole bottle of wine. Thank you.
Have you heard?
Nice.
Have you heard our Bigfoot story?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Okay,
Arn's
so
Bigfoot story.
when I was going to the ARC protest, I knew he would be there. My sister had given me a bumper sticker that said Bigfoot saw me, but no one believed him. So I got Aaron Rock to sign it, and I framed it with a picture of us together.
Cool.
That's
Nice.
great. Bigfoot saw me, but no one believed him.
Right.
Well, everybody, I got to bring this to a close. I got to get up early tomorrow.
Sure.
It's mom day. It's Sunday
Okay.
for everybody else, but for me,
Yeah.
it's mom day.
That
Long
sounds
day.
nice, though.
And she wants to go a little earlier than usual. She's got to go for her dialysis. So we're going to once again say thanks to all our members and patrons.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Put
Thank
that
you, Mom,
new-
for me.
that new one there.
Thank
There you
you,
go. All
everyone.
of our wonderful, amazing patrons and stuff like that.
Good night, all.
And also everyone that's hanging out with us in the chat.
Yes.
And,
Yay.
yeah,
There you go.
great.
Thanks for
having
hanging.
you guys
That
here.
was fun. Thank you so much, Neil and Mikey. Awesome.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
You guys
welcome.
were great.
You
Good
guys are
people.
always welcome to join us in any after party if you see us going live and stuff. And maybe one day
That's
we'll
great.
get Lilith in here at the same time. There you go.
I
Yeah,
would
just-
like to.
Hi.
Yeah.
Just send me a DM, but don't make it something random like Ollie does, please. I can only take so much, please.
You'll have to find Mikey on Facebook because I don't think you guys are on X or Twitter. So
I'm Mikey Family.
Right.
Find
I'll,
them.
I'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you.
Okay.
We'll find everyone. I
Mikey
will
famine
tell them.
everywhere.
Neil,
you guys can connect with Nancy and Patty if you go to the original interview video, which is linked below. You'll find their Linktree link over there, so you can connect
Yay.
with them that way.
Neil,
We're
if you
the
talk to
Apostate
Lilith, if it
sisters.
matters that I would join her, that we share a channel.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I'm just saying that if it
I get the
matters when
emails
you're
for
talking
fuck's
to her,
sakes, dude.
when you're talking to her.
Until next time, guys, like I always say at the end of the after party section, usually there's no Artie here to interrupt me, though.
Come on. Land the
Somebody
plane.
always
Neil.
interrupts you. What are you
Thank you,
saying?
guys.
Land the plane, Neil.
What I always say is, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Cheers.